Guys, I'm back at YouTube video. Now today's video, guys, I'm going to be doing a Walking Dead Season 9 theories. Well, I should say theories. And I know I got like kind of a weird little hairstyle. That's just because I just like combed and really wetted it down. So it's kind of easy to fix my hair up. But I haven't done a Walking Dead theory video in a while. But as you guys saw in my last video, if you haven't watched it yet, I did my Goosebumps collection. So go watch that video. This week I'm going to buy on eBay the whole collection so I can just, put it up on the shelf. And I will show you all the books. I'll show you I'll talk about the books one by one, talk about how I thought about them. I probably won't dig into details too much because I don't want to make the video too long. But yeah, if you haven't watched the video, really cool. This is one of my favorite books, Night of Living Demi 3, book number 40. So, yeah. My mom gave this to me. She might have got it in, like, a garage sale or something. But, it says, just talks about, like, the address and everything. So, let's get on to the theory. So, The Walking Dead has been going along actually pretty good for me. I'm losing a little interest right now, but there's really nothing else that The Walking Dead can necessarily do. And it's just, I don't know what The Walking Dead can really do anymore. They're kind of running out of ideas. But as you guys saw, spoiler alert for this video if you haven't seen the whole season 8, the all-out war ended with Rick basically defeating Negan, and when he defeated Negan, you saw a little bit of a twist at the end of the finale where Maggie, Jesus, and Daryl started talking about how Rick should have killed Negan off. Now, I know for some of you this sounds a little weird, but I can pretty much estimate why Maggie was mad. She was mad because Negan killed Glenn, and she just wanted Negan dead, and she doesn't know why Rick didn't kill him off. Here's the thing. I do believe in Carl, because Carl is a really good kid in the series, and there's really no reason they should have killed him off. But what he said, well, we should just make the world better. We should make it back to what it was. Make those days where we had, like, pizzas and all that stuff. It was really good. And then Maggie just wants Negan dead. Well, Negan can be pretty useful for some things. And this is why they showed Simon dying. This is why this entire, the rest of the season, when Negan was captured, you got to see how horrible of Simon, what a leader he was. That's why they killed off Simon, to show you that Negan was a good leader. And Simon didn't know what he was doing. That's why they showed him that. And, yeah, that's basically why they showed Simon dying, is to show that Negan was a good leader. And there's a reason why they shouldn't have killed him. He was a good leader. I hate Negan at the same time. He's a really good person. I love his comedy, but at the same time, I really, really hate Negan. And I don't know why Maggie's making such a big deal. And I got so mad when I saw that twist at the end of the season finale. I was just like, Robert Kirkman, why did you have to do this? And I know a lot of people are saying that they might kill off Rick, but that's just going to destroy the series. That happens with everybody. It just destroys the series when they kill off the main character. And, there's got to be at least one show that doesn't have, a main character. And if you guys are also wondering, why didn't Rick get mad when Glenn died? Well, Glenn did save his life. Here's the thing. But when Herschel died, he got even more mad because he saved his son's life. And Rick cared more about his son than himself in the first place. Rick would have gave up anything for his son to stay alive, because Rick is just so depressed of what he had to go through with his son, and it was really, really bad. So what I think is going to happen in Season 9 is either they're eventually going to they're eventually just going to kill off Negan. They might, shoot him in the cell or something and just say, screw it. Because that very well could happen. That easily could happen. But everybody likes Negan. I don't know why. What is Negan going to do anymore? He is useful, but what is he going to do? I don't get why people want They sit and they say, oh, they're going to lose a lot of fans. What is Negan doing anymore? He used to be good. He used to be a leader. But he's stuck in a cell now. What is he going to do? Is he going to make up a bunch of jokes like he did now? No, he's not. And people are like so afraid that they're going to lose so many fans if they just kill off Negan. Either they're going to kill off Negan or they're just going to have some kind of war. I don't think they're going to kill off Rick, honestly. That just ruined the entire show. But let me tell you, it's probably going to be another, it's going to be like a civil war if you think about it. And there's going to be people who die. Jesus might die. I don't think Daryl's going to die. Maggie might die, but because Maggie's just lost so many people. And I don't know why she's making a big, fit with Negan not dying. But we're going to have some kind of little war. If not, they might just kill off Negan if it is. And we might be seeing, I don't want to be acting like I want to get kidnapped or anything, but they said, I live in Iowa, so they said that they might film some of the winter scenes in Iowa, so maybe after the mid-season finale, they might, lose all their hope and kind of be like season 5 when the prison got broken up and then they eventually all meted each other at Terminus. It might be like that again, but, that'd just kind of be ridiculous. So I'm actually pretty interested in seeing that winter scene. But the war, I just hate how Robert Kirkman had to add this in. It's just okay, we had, almost 3 seasons of all-out, war. I guess season 6 wasn't as bad. Season 7 was kind of you kept wanting to have war, but, nothing was really happening. And then season 8 was full all-out war. But, you just gotta quit with the war. This is supposed to be about zombies. Want to act like it. And there was actually a pretty good episode in season 8 where, I did hate this scene, but it kind of brought Walking Dead back to life. Because after Simon brought them, went to Hilltop and they had their little fight, a lot of people died. And then they started turning, one zombie, eating another. And it kind of was just like the Night of the Living Dead. It, kind of brought Walking Dead back to life. But at the same time, I hated it because it's just, such a rude scene. I can't take it, but... So, season 9, I can't predict anything more of what Robert Kirkman can make with this. If he does kill off Rick, I think they might just end the show and stop at season 9. But, honestly, I want to see that winter stuff, and I don't want to see any more war. I'm just so done with war. Negan's down. What else do we have to... And I'm hating Maggie so much right now. Why she has to make such a fit out of this. I'm so mad. And I haven't talked about Walking Dead in a while. That's because I wanted to get all the way through season 8. And maybe after a couple more seasons, I'll probably re-rank The Walking Dead. But I'm just so mad at Maggie right now. I'm so mad at Robert Kirkman because he had to add in this. It really annoys me. But season 9, like I said... They might throw in that winter scenes. I know they're going to throw in the winter scenes, but I don't know if they're going to film it in Iowa. I don't want to see war, but they might add in more. They might just kill off Negan, as simple as that. Maybe in the mid-season finale or the finale or something. And then, I know a lot of people sit there and they say, well, why didn't, Rick get mad at Glenn? Well, he cared about his son more than himself. Rick has gone through a lot of stuff throughout this stuff, and, he's kind of ruined his life for his kid, because how old was that kid when he first started The Walking Dead? He was 8 or 7, and then now he's 19 years old, and if you watch through The Walking Dead, he kind of just ruined the kid's life, and, I can't really predict anymore what Robert Kirkman can do. He really should just stop the show. And I did start watching the Fear the Walking Dead, so if I get caught up into season 4, I believe it's season 4. If I do get caught up into that, I might make some theories for Fear the Walking Dead. A little thing I can say about the Fear the Walking Dead is I don't know why Morgan Wynn had to come in the Fear the Walking Dead. And I don't think he knew how to do bow staff when he was there. He did have a son, but, he's just really confusing me. they could have just added in Morgan right when Fear the Walking Dead came. They could have done that, but, it's not like he's going to travel all the way across the United States because, Fear the Walking Dead happens in the West Side, Walking Dead happens on the East Side, and I can't imagine why he would cross the entire United States doing that, but, so, yeah, that was basically my theory for today. I'm going to try to add an intro. Awesome Man Plays did try to help me get the intro into my Goosebumps rant, but I just put it into public, so whenever he edits it, he'll just edit it. Also, watch my Goosebumps video, my collection. Also, gonna buy on eBay the whole collection. I might send the link in the description down below. I'll put, actually, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put the link for... or at least I'll try to put the link in the description down below for the Goosebumps books on eBay in case you guys like Goosebumps. I still do. I like the books. I watched a couple episodes. Like I said, once I get the order in, I'll automatically show you guys my whole collection, tell you what I think about every book. I also wanted to show you guys one more thing real quick. So this is basically, I'm moving into my grandpa's house, and here's my little bobblehead stand. Full of all that stuff. I got some Walking Dead, Marvel figures. So what do you guys think about my theory? Like or subscribe, guys, and I'll see you next time.